Yes, guys. Dave, one-on-one. Yeah, quick daily VT today. Just about one-on-one sessions. Today I had part two with the player who is back from a scholarship in America. And the aim of the sessions between me and him in the period of time he's home, I'm not going to make him a better player, really. Do you know what I mean? He could stay at the level, and obviously the more he touches a ball, the more he's involved, working at quality, the more likely he is to stay at that level. But the aim of the sessions between me and him over Christmas is so that he goes back physically, mentally, and technically prepared to go back at the level and go back to compete and perform, because it's important. It's his full-time sort of like profession, job, a scholarship. It's as close to being a professional athlete as you can get. Maybe even better facilities, more coaching hours, stuff like that, you know. So it's definitely a full-time profession. But if you're playing football for points, or if you're playing football for money, or if you're playing football for your job, and it's what you do for a living, it's how you make ends meet. And I think sometimes in one-on-one sessions, we don't focus on what's important in the game. Like, the technical side of football is massively, massively important. And without good technique, you're going to struggle. But it isn't the be-all and end-all. I think a lot of sessions, we lose the physical elements. We lose like the running drills, the game-related running drills. And we see a lot of stuff on camera, which looks like great for Instagram drills, which is quick feet, step overs, turns, whatever. But it actually isn't a clear reflection of how the game is played. Like 97% of the game is played off the ball. Within the modern game, the most important attribute, I think, to allow you to play at a level, or maybe even have a career, will be your ability to move, your athletic qualities. How can you move box to box? Can you maintain a certain level of performance for 90 minutes? So the athletic side of it is massively important. But then it's also massively important not just to go on one-paced runs. Like even now, if I was to put my trainers on and go running, I could run at one pace for a fair amount of time. It isn't distance that kills you, it's change of direction and change of speed. So when you're trying to incorporate the game-related running into a session, make it realistic to the game. Make it short, sharp, constant changes of direction, zigzags, backwards, forwards, explosive acceleration. And then players will be able to take what they're doing in training into a game, which is the idea of what we're doing, isn't it? The idea, I believe, of a one-on-one session is to improve a player so they go into a game and perform better. But yeah, I always find it fascinating that sometimes players don't necessarily like the fitness side of the game, or we don't put enough effort into it. Do you know what I mean? And it is fascinating when you realise that the high 90% of the game is played off the ball. So today, I think we got a really nice combination going of one technical drill, one physical drill, and I think it replicated what a player needs to do to stay sharp, stay fit, stay strong, but also giving him time on the ball to improve technically. So yeah, really enjoyed that one today. Let me know, do you think we do enough running drills? Do you think we do enough game-related stuff? And I've seen lots of sessions that don't really translate to a game, do they? Do you know what I mean? So that running powerfully, that running strong, that running with energy, do you know what I mean? It's massively important to the game. So I enjoyed that one today, and I hope the player did too. Pound.